Okay, so have you heard about this 11 what 11 wealth code thing?
I have, yeah. What about it?
Well, it's got me thinking, like the name itself, it's like it's promising something pretty huge, right?
Unlimited wealth and abundance. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Exactly. So I figured we should like dive into this and see if it actually lives up to all the hype.
Yeah, a deep dive is definitely needed. I mean, when you sent this over, I was like, okay, we got to unpack this, you know?
For sure. So from what I've gathered, it looks like it's this audio program, and they say it can helping attract wealth and success, all that good stuff.
Yeah, and prosperity too.
Right, prosperity. So we're going to break it all down, see if it's legit or just, more of the same old, same old.
Totally. It's all about figuring out what's really going on here.
Okay, so the whole thing revolves around this, well, they call it the mystical power of the angel number 11.11. Have you heard of this?
I have, yeah. It's a pretty common thing in numerology.
Right, numerology. So they're saying it's like a hypnosis session. Created by this guy, Aaron Sirkis. He's supposed to be some world-renowned hypnotist.
And the whole point is to like reprogram your subconscious mind.
Exactly, that's what they're claiming. What do you think about that when you first read that?
I mean, the whole connection they're making between numerology, especially with the number 1111 and hypnosis, that's what really piqued my interest.
Yeah, I can see why.
Because in numerology, 1111 is usually seen as this sign of like new beginnings, opportunities, even manifestation.
Oh, okay.
So they're calling this program a vibrational blueprint. What they're suggesting is that it can somehow align your energy, like your frequency, with the abundance of the universe.
And 1111 is like the key to do that.
That's what they're implying, yeah.
Interesting. So how does this actually work? Like, what do you have to do?
Well, it's pretty simple, actually. You just have to listen to this audio track.
Okay, and for how long?
Just 11 minutes and 11 seconds, that's it.
Wait, really? Just 11 minutes and 11 seconds a day?
That's what they say. The idea is that this small commitment can clear mental blocks that might be holding you back from, achieving wealth.
It makes you wonder how something that short could have such a big impact, right?
It does, but the idea is that it doesn't matter what your financial situation is right now, whether you're in debt, looking for new income, or just wanting to be more successful in your business.
So it's like a one-size-fits-all kind of thing.
In a way, yes. The goal is to make you more receptive to wealth, like a fundamental shift in your mindset at the subconscious level.
Because that's where a lot of our beliefs about money are, right? Buried deep down.
Exactly.
Okay, so in those 11 minutes and 11 seconds, what's actually happening? Like, how is this audio supposed to work its magic?
Well, it's based on the principles of subconscious reprogramming through hypnosis.
Hypnosis, interesting.
Yeah, hypnosis is a technique where you access a deeper state of awareness, and that's often where our thought patterns and core beliefs are stored.
Okay, I'm following you.
So this audio session is guided by Surtees, and it probably uses suggestions and visualizations.
To change your beliefs about money.
Right. It's meant to dismantle any limiting beliefs you might have about earning or receiving money.
I see.
And it also aims to cultivate a mindset that's more open to abundance.
So it's not just like listening to music in the background. You have to actively engage with it.
Exactly. It's about actively engaging your subconscious with these new ideas.
Got it. So it's more than just passive listening. It's like an active mental exercise.
So exactly.
Okay, so it's not just background noise. There's a deliberate hypnotic element to it, right? Targeting those deep-seated beliefs about ourselves and money that we might not even realize are there.
You got it. And the focus on the number 1111, that's not just for show.
Right, we talked about the numerology aspect earlier.
Exactly. In numerology, it's often associated with new opportunities and manifestations. So the program uses that association.
To amplify your ability to attract wealth, you mean?
Right. It's about creating a specific mental and emotional resonance, a kind of vibrational alignment.
So the 11 minutes and 11 seconds isn't just random. It's connected to this whole angel number concept. That makes a lot of sense. Now, they also talk about incorporating these simple daily practices focused on the number 11.11. What do they mean by that?
Well, they don't give specifics, but it could be things like just noticing when you see 11.11 in your daily life.
Like on a clock or a receipt or something like that?
Yeah, and using that as a trigger to consciously affirm your financial goals.
Interesting. So you're actively reinforcing those goals throughout the day.
Exactly. It could also involve visualization of abundance or just paying attention to your thoughts and feelings about money at those times.
So it's like a mindfulness exercise in a way.
You could say that, yes. It's about actively participating in the process.
Makes sense. You're putting in the conscious effort to support the work being done at the subconscious level. Now, I also noticed that they mentioned 3 additional audio tracks: momentum, alignment, and resilience. What are those about?
Those are like bonus tools, I think. They're meant to enhance the effects of the main hypnosis session.
Okay, so how do they do that?
Well, the momentum track probably helps build and sustain your drive towards your financial goals.
Keeps you motivated, basically.
Right. Then alignment probably focuses on creating a sense of harmony between your thoughts, emotions, and your money goals.
So it's like getting everything on the same page internally.
Exactly. And resilience, that's crucial for handling challenges and setbacks that come up.
Because let's face it, there will be obstacles along the way.
Always. These bonus tracks are like reinforcements, helping you stay focused on your journey.
So it's not just a one-and-done thing. They provide a more comprehensive approach with these additional resources. Now, what really stood out to me were the testimonials. Did you see those?
I did. Yeah, they're pretty interesting.
We've got Sarah, who says she got an unexpected bonus and a refund she'd forgotten about, all within 3 weeks of starting the program. And then she landed this side gig that pays her $2,000 a month.
Yeah, that's quite a turnaround.
It really is. Then there's Mark, who says the hypnosis helped him make bolder business decisions, which led to more revenue. He also reconnected with an old colleague and ended up creating a passive income stream. Plus, he claims he's completely free of financial anxiety now.
That's impressive. Sounds like it had a big impact on his well-being, too.
Totally. And lastly, there's Emily, a single mom who was working 2 jobs. She started noticing all these small financial coincidences after using the program.
Coincidences, huh?
Yeah, things like finding money on the street, getting unexpected discounts, stuff like that. And then she ended up getting a $15,000 grant for her baking business.
Wow, that's incredible.
It is. And now she's quit her second job and is focusing on her passion full time. It's a pretty powerful story. Of course, we have to remember that these are just individual experiences.
Right, outcomes can vary.
Exactly. But they do give us a glimpse into the potential of this program. People are reporting everything from unexpected income to new business ventures to access to financial support.
It's definitely food for thought. While these testimonials are encouraging, it's always good to be cautious. The connection between using a program and achieving specific financial results can be complicated.
For sure, there are lots of factors at play.
But these stories do show how the program's principles might align with real-world financial improvements in some cases.
Okay, so to sum it all up, the 11.11 Wealth Code is a hypnosis-based program created by Aaron Surtees. It uses the concept of the angel number 11.11 to reprogram your subconscious mind for wealth attraction. You listen to an 11-minute and 11-second audio session daily, and you might also incorporate daily practices focused on the number 11.11.
And they include those bonus audio tracks for momentum, alignment, and resilience.
Right, those are important too. And we've heard about Sarah, Mark, and Emily, who all experienced positive financial changes after using the program. So it definitely raises some questions, doesn't it?
It does.
What do you think about all this? Does the idea of tapping into your subconscious and using numerology to achieve your financial goals resonate with you?
It's an interesting concept, for sure.
It is. And this idea of aligning your energy with abundance, is that something you find intriguing?
I think it's worth exploring further. What about you?
I'm definitely curious. I might have to give it a try myself. Thanks for breaking it all down with me. It's been a really insightful deep dive.
My pleasure. It's always good to delve into these kinds of things. Who knows, maybe we'll attract some abundance ourselves just by talking about it.
I'll manifest that right now. All right, everyone, that's it for this deep dive. Be sure to check out our other videos for more deep dives into fascinating topics. And as always, thanks for watching.
See you next time.